sind. Aber jetzt geben wir erstmal zwei anderen Teams die Möglichkeit, in die nächste Runde zu kommen, beziehungsweise nur einem Team, denn nur ein Team kann weiterkommen. In unserem nächsten Match festgesetzt für einen Fall.
Von 211 Kilogramm, from Iowa, USA, the boss of the plains, one called Manders. Sein Tag-Team-Partner, from Bucksnort, Tennessee, USA, the Southern Psycho, Mance Warner. This is the second gear crew.
As I mentioned earlier, Game Changer Wrestling visiting this weekend, putting on their own series of events here in Oberhausen as well. And traveling with that crew, Mance Warner and Manders, the second gear crew entering the World Tag Team Festival 2023. Looking to capture the championships and make history. Manders, the boss of the plains, the corn belt cowboy, and the eye-pro god, the Southern Psycho, Mance Warner. Two rough and tough individuals, they love to fight.
Opponents, ich rufe das gegnerische Team. Mit einem Gesamtgewicht von 175 Kilogramm aus Yokohama, Japan, Takuya Nomura. Aus Tokio, Japan, the Butch fighter Fuminori Abe, the astronauts.
Representing Japan, the astronauts. Big Japan Wrestling Tag Team Champions for over 500 days. That's a hell of a resume.
Yes, it is. Last year, of course, Abe was in the tournament together with Irie, who we are going to see later on tonight. But now he is tagging with Takuya Nomura, and they are hard-hitting. Bati Bati is about to happen.
And this will be the wXw debut of Takuya Nomura here. As Abe was also the winner of Ambition 2023 here in wXw. See who's going to start the matchup for each team. Looks like Mance Warner on the side of the SGC. As we have the opening bell, our second opening round contest is underway. Fuminori Abe kicking things off for his team. Collar and elbow with Mance Warner, grabbing that side headlock now. All his old Mancer. Hands up against the ropes.
Great stop here. Keeping the headlock tight.
Toward his own corner as Nomura tagged in. Delivers that kick to the chest of Mance. And a slap across the face of Manders. You don't want to make him mad.
And another slap there, but Manders now.
I don't think the astronauts care though. Manders overhand chops in retaliation. Astronauts love to slap their opponents across the face. They don't care.
They really do. They really do.
These are two teams made for one another as opponents. Just hard-hitting pro wrestlers that love to mix it up. Man's got a big smile on his face. See what he has in mind here. Hitting ropes with some momentum. Out to the apron he goes. Seated position to the eye poke.
The eye poke.
The great equalizer. How can you wrestle if you can't see, man?
Just smart strategy here. If you slap me, I poke you.
Warner and Abe continuing to fight out on the floor. And Abe sent head first into the ring post. Meanwhile, inside the ring, draped chest first across the second rope was Nomura, courtesy of Manders. Manders, a graduate of the Black and the Brave Wrestling School, Seth Rollins and Merrick Braves School in Iowa. compared to a lot of professional wrestlers that you see today for action. Manders is one of them. Warner legally tagged back in for the second gear crew, firing away at the midsection of Nomura in the corner. It's keeping him up against the ropes here, delivering a headbutt. Keeping hold of the head, making frequent tags as Manders back in, delivering that axe handle to the back.
Great control here by Manders.
Manders known for utilizing the Oklahoma Stampede, power slam variation. Has a brutal lariat as well. Same can be said for Mance Warner too. And his chops are hard enough, it will level you with just one. But he's going for the cover right there. Abe stepping inside the ring to break up the pin attempt, getting right in the face of Manders.
Not too happy with that and just chopping him back to the outside.
Makes another tag to get the Southern Psycho legally back in for SGC. Continuing to brutalize the chest of Nomura. SGC doing a good job of keeping him in their corner. Abe still feeling the effects out on the floor, not even up on the apron in his corner if a tag could be made, but another brutal chop. He's almost just out from chops.
Wow, amazing strength by second gear crew.
Shows how brutal they can be.
Of course, this whole weekend sponsored by wrestlinginfos.de. That is wrestlinginfos.de. Thank you for sponsoring World Tag Team Festival.
Be sure to visit. Oh, another headbutt. As both men were on a kneeling position and continuing to deliver headbutts now as Mance Warner. Both men back in a standing position now. Just throwing jabs right at the jaw of Nomura. Trying to stay on his feet, but Mance winding up before he can deliver the elbow. Several shots in midsection and a big slap across the face. Trying to scoop Mance up for the body slam. Doing his best to stay low, trying to block.
Will he get him up?
He does.
He does. Both men are down.
Nomura really needs to get to his corner here and get Abe back into the match for the Astronauts. If they look to work their way into round number 2, the tag is made. Abe, the legal man, once again. Reversal of the whip. Abe off the ropes. Delivers the drop kick to the knee of Warner as well as a boot. The Manders out on the apron. Warner into the corner. Man's getting behind Abe.
What does he have in mind?
Into the corner with momentum. Kick right to the midsection, and one to the back as well. Mance is feeling it. Abe going for the cover now, leg hooks. But Warner with the shoulder up. A whole lot of energy here in Oberhausen from the fans for the Astronauts. Well, for that kick to the chest, but caught by Warner back to his feet. Just throwing a punch right to the face, trying to stay on his feet. Has him rocked. Returns the favor. Mance a little staggered as well. Exchanging shots and trying to stay on their feet as best they can.
These are two tough individuals, but right now they are on wobbly legs. Who's going down first?
Who's the tougher wrestler here between these two? Back and forth with punches. Abe and Warner. Just measured him for that one. Right to the forehead.
Dropping to a knee.
Mance could have some freshly healed wounds on his forehead from action elsewhere last week. Wouldn't surprise me one bit for a cut to be busted back open with one of these punches here from Abe as they continue to brutalize one another. That wind-up punch, but a lariat from Warner in response.
Sickening thud. What a sickening thud. And Mance goes down.
And turns right around into a big shoulder tackle from the one called Manders. second gear crew talking some strategy, trying to get on the same page here. An illegal tag made here to Manders. That's know where he's at. He has his balance, sort of.
Staggering back. He has to get closer. Tag made.
Finally able to slap the hand of Manders. Combination of forearms and chops on Fuminori Abe. Manders off the ropes, but gets met with the drop kick right to the face. Great fight on that drop kick from Abe. Both teams need to make a tag once again as Nomura tagged back in for the astronauts. Manders still in there for the second gear crew. A flurry of forearms in the corner now from Nomura. But that just fired up Manders.
And now Manders, chop after chop after chop.
Kobashi style chops to the chest. And a slap across the face in response. Brutalizing the chest with kicks now. Nomura just working over Manders. Sends him across the ring into the corner back first. Running clothesline. Pulling Manders back to the middle of the ring now. Trying to hoist him up. It's a big man. Trying his best to block the attempt. Who's going to be able to get the suplex here? Nobody. Headbutts.
Butts.
What an overhead chop. Brain buster from Manders. Cover. Got a kick to the back from Fuminori Abe to make the save for the astronauts. But I think that just infuriated Manders as he turns back around. And it's a slap fight now.
Oh, staggered.
Oh, another brutal headbutt. Knocking both of them silly. When two skulls collide like that, it's not good for anybody. Except for maybe the fans, who enjoy this kind of wrestling. Abe back inside the ring. Able to rebound back in. Boot from Manders.
And Mance Warner now. Another huge snap.
But gets met with the lariat from Nomura. Manders back on his feet. The other three feeling the effects of this contest. I think the ropes are the only thing holding Manders up. Going for the lariat. Couldn't get it on the first attempt, but does on the second. And now all four men are down. What a brutal first round matchup here at World Tag Team Festival 2023. We knew this one was going to be physical.
We knew from the start, and now Abe slowly but steadily getting back to his feet.
Trying to pull himself up by the ropes. And helping his partner back to his feet as well. All four competitors inside the ring. Firing away with chops. Snaps across the face. More brutality. Only one of these two teams will advance to the second round.
These men are crazy in the best possible way. Doing everything to win this tournament and become wXw World Tag Team Champions.
Warner lighting up Nomura with more chops in the corner. They send the astronauts into one another. It's an astronaut sandwich as Manders with a big avalanche in the corner. Second gear crew, knee pad up, knee pad down. Knee in the corner from Mance Warner. And sending him right into the arms of Manders. Delivering the power slam. Cover. But Abe diving in to break up the pin. If he wasn't able to get inside the ring right there and make that save, this match would have been over.
That would have been 3, with Abe right there at the right time, and now headbutts again.
Again, staggering himself, throwing those headbutts. But more importantly, doing damage to his opponent. Working over both members of the second gear crew now. By himself, Abe off the ropes, but gets caught. Double team choke slam. looking to put away the astronauts here in round one. Warner holding on to Abe, but took too much time, and Abe gets the suplex on Mance. Boot from Manders, sends him up against the ropes. Can't get the boot on Nomura.
What
a German suplex. Manders connects with the Lariat on Abe. One for Nomura as well. Cover. Only two.
Incredible kick out by Nomura here.
Off comes the elbow pad. But traps that arm of Manders. Teamwork from the astronauts now. Mance Warner trying to come to the aid of his partner, but he gets caught. Double submission predicament right here. Second gear crew have no choice but to tap. The astronauts advance to round two.
Die Sieger durch Aufgabe und so in 1 Runde weiter im Turnier. Takuya Nomura und Fuminori Abe Takuya.
Big Japan Wrestling Tag Team Champions for over 500 days. They could end this weekend holding the wXw World Tag Team Championship as well if they can win this tournament. Advancing to round two, Fuminori Abe Takuya Nomura, the astronauts. But what a brutal fight put up by Mance Warner and Manders, representing the second gear crew.
By one caught Manders und Mance Warner, der Second Gear Crew. Und wir gratulieren den Siegern Takuya Nomura